Okay, are you ready to see what's in the garage? Here we go. Wait, I have to look back at Giovanna because she thinks I'm crazy.
I didn't do anything.
And look how tired Turbo is. He's been cleaning the garage all day. Okay, so first we have a very cleared off freezer. And we have a very cleared off floor. Notice that you can hear my echo because everything's so organized and put away. I literally can put a car right here. I wish I could, but the Beamer's in the way to show you. But with the two bikes parked in here, I can run circles around them. Then, along this workbench, along this wall, we've got all kinds of things organized. All your lights are all along the back there. Got a little battery station, radio. Whoops, we got a light here. Okay, so we got a radio, our mobile radio system here. The reason why that's there is because in this drawer we've got all the other radio equipment. Oops, sorry. Okay, there's all the other radio equipment. And also it's close to the plug there and up there. And that shelf is going to be our radio charging system. I just haven't found all the radios yet and put them up there. But I have found other things, like all the charging systems for the drills and a little radio and other things that need to be close to a socket. So that's all ready. And check out our new helmet hanging system. There's our race buggy helmets. There's our dirt bike helmets. Is that not cool? And okay, so that's one workbench on one side of the garage next to lots of large space. You can pull a car in and work on it. Down here we have our 3 desert gas cans on top of the cabinet there, which is, I don't know if you can see it, but that's the thing that has our fishing gear inside it. Plus some other sporting equipment, the golf clubs, the canopy, and all our fold-out tables. And this thing I'm really excited for. I can't believe how much space it has given us by getting rid of what was in there before in this cabinet, and instead putting in it all of the sprays, oils, cans, liquids, all that junk, paints. All of that in this cabinet. It actually freed up a ton of space in the rest of the garage. I can't believe how much space it freed up. So it's kind of cool that I just put it all in one place. The only problem is you have to kind of dig through it to find what you need, but it's all there. And boy, do we have WD-40s and brake cleaners and all the stuff that you're always complaining we don't have. It's there. So that is kind of a new system I'm proud of. So now I'm standing in the back looking out, and this place is still our junk pile because I don't know what any of this is. I can't identify it. It's part of some old projects. It's just sort of been consolidated. These are things coming from other locations in the garage. I just put it in one place. Like, for instance, I've been studying this for 3 days, and I have no idea what this is. Like, what the heck is that? So there's a bunch of other stuff here. Oops, there's one thing I didn't put away, and that's my drill. So you can see I was using it. I was using it to put up your shelves here, which I think will make things easier when you're starting to pile up things on this bench. You can just get it out of the way up on the shelves, or have a place to put it away. I did start putting away some things. It's all your air, I don't know what you call those things, but they all go into that hose. And that hose. All your air stuff. I don't know what they're called. Air sockets, air whatever. That all goes there. And that's your junk pile. Okay, so then over here we have your tire changing system, which is still good. I just put our desert, or actually our sand dune tires here. Just a nice place to store them because we don't use this thing that frequently. where we have to worry about these tires being in the way. So it's kind of, it was good to be able to move these over here because it gave me space for other things where they were. On top of this tool box, which is eventually going to go on a trailer, I have all of our gas cans, other than the 3 desert cans I showed you earlier. These are our 2 racing cans, and then all these other freaking small cans, gas cans for the boat, a bunch of other 1-gallon cans for the lawnmowers and whatnot. Anyway, it's all there. This is a toolbox that's actually empty. I'm thinking it will go on your other workbench. You can use that to store more stuff. This cart, which was a stockpile of junk before, I now have that stored there. And on top of here, I've got all your other little toolboxes. This American one here is empty, but these 3, those are all full. They're full of stuff. You're going to have to go through those and organize them. Oh, and here's Giovanna, thinking I'm crazy again.
Hi!
And while we're looking over here, you can see what I've done to this wall. Finally found a place for all our license plates. Kind of cool. Now I want to find some more. Finish the wall down there. Yep, there we go. There's Giovanna. There's Vanna there. Giovanna. And Turbo Vanna. These things sound crazy. So now we've got this shelving unit, which is actually, I was thinking we're going to get rid of, but now it's okay. It's not really in the way, except that it sure looks junky. What's in there is all the stuff that I couldn't really figure out what to do with because it's all like other projects and stuff. So I'm sure you know what to do. Some of the stuff you may want to throw away, but it's kind of nice to get it tucked away and out of the way, so I'm not worried about it anymore. Would be nice to put some curtains over it or something, though, to cover things up.
Bird food.
And do you want a bird food? Is that a surprise? No, not a surprise.
Hey, I don't.
Alright, so down here we've got, you can see, well, only if you saw what it looked like before, you would see that Turbo would not be able to stand here. But he's able to stand there because I was able to tuck everything away. So you got your 3 jacks there, all rolled in nice and cute. Isn't that cute? I love it. It's cute. And then over here, you've got your cart that at first only had 1 transmission on it, but now it has another transmission on it. And I don't know what that transmission is for. The one that's in the towel, that, I don't know. It was just lying on the floor somewhere, so I put it with the other transmissions, and now they're friends. And then we have our coolers that we were always tripping all over are now tucked away nice and neat. So I like that. And let's come over to this side of the garage. Notice that the trailer is actually just a trailer with just bikes on it. We don't have a bunch of crap thrown on top of it because we had to get things out of the way. I got rid of all the tubs and the tarp and whatever else was on there that didn't belong there and put it away. The only thing we have behind the trailer is just simply our little vacuum cleaner, which, by the way, you shall notice that I have strapped onto the wheeling system, which it kept falling off of, and now it's nice. I can roll it around and not trip all over everything as they fall off. Here you've got your tool, your chrome tool cabinet, which is still cool, but it does need to be organized. I just didn't touch that one. And then your other tool cabinet that you've been using, which you're going to have to organize. And the welding cart, which I just turned around and put in that way, so that you can put your corner unit over here, which actually fits perfect in that corner. It really just fits perfect. And what's on top is all the buggy, the 4-seater buggy stuff, the unlegal buggy. I just kind of put it all in one pile there. And this tub I didn't go through, but it's got a CV joint in there, and it kept getting turbo greasy and me greasy and everything, so I put bags over it and just kind of left it there. You have to go through that. So this cabinet, this rack, where we have all these tubs, I actually am liking it now because I actually went through a lot of these tubs. I still need to go through some more, but a lot of the tubs, like I can clearly say what they are. For instance, those are all dirt bike parts, and then we've got all hitches are in one crate now, and then we've got like the house supplies, like for caulking and all that junk is here and here. And anyway, so I try to kind of organize some of these crates, and I was able to get stuff off the floor and in there, and it's actually great. It's all out of the way, along with all the extra straps that are hanging there, tie downs. And then on this side of the garage, you've got the other workbench, which I'll have to come over there so you can see. This is the old one that I didn't really go through. You just have junk on top. Again, you're going to have to put that stuff away or figure out what to do with, because it's yucky, greasy stuff that's been sitting there forever. But it's stuff you can put away. And this is the other cabinet. Just missing a top because I can't carry that son of a bitch from the backyard. It is heavy. But I have organized things that are in here. These are all the electrical cords. These are other things, which if you have better lighting, you would be able to see what they are. They're all organized and grouped. This is all your electrical stuff. Electrical boxes in that drawer. And then over here, geez, you won't believe how many, what do you call these, hose clamps I found all over the garage, which, let me get it in the light. Now can you see them? All those hose clamps, they were not together in a pile or in a bag or in a bucket anywhere in this garage. They were literally all over the place. So as I kept finding them, I just kept putting them in this nice little Christmas tub. And that's where they all belong now. And now I'm on the front of this trailer, which you can already pretty much figure what's in front here. There isn't anything cluttering up here in front of this trailer like there always usually is. Only this thing, which I don't know what we're going to do with. But it's easy enough to move around, so I'm not worried about it. That big tool thing. So I think, oh yeah, the surfboards. I almost killed myself twice putting those things up. But they're up, at least until an earthquake happens, and then they fall, because I never found a wooden beam to screw the things in. So we'll have to fix that later. And then of course that hanging light over there, that's going to have to get fixed, but at least I got it up and out of the way for now. So I wish I could show you that I can run laps in this place. You notice that I walked right through this area. I am walking all the way behind this area without tripping on anything, without even looking on the floor. I can walk all the way through this. With two bikes here, I still have space to walk around. And we can see Giovanna over there spraying whipping cream into her mouth. There you have it, folks. That is your new garage.